Do you know what's underneath the pastures and forests of Vermont's Green Mountains? There's an underground landscape carved out of ancient beds of rock. Exquisite marble has been quarried here for more than a century and a half, transformed into finely carved sculpture, magnificent building projects, and poignant memorials found all around the world. Marble is the stone of Greek temples that have endured for more than 2,000 years. And marble is the stone of Michelangelo's David. Beside these icons of art and culture, Vermont marble stands tall in small towns and as national monuments in Washington, D.C. It forms the columns of the Jefferson Memorial, the face of the U.S. Supreme Court building, and many more. The story of the stone industry here is inspiring. The stunning accomplishments of Yankee sons and hardworking immigrants are all around us. Pause for a few minutes as we take you on a virtual journey through the history and beauty of the Vermont Marble Trail. Vermont marble comes from open quarries and out of deep caverns. The columns of the Jefferson Memorial were created here, carved from massive rough-hewn blocks and turned into towering architectural beauties. The patriarchs of one family, the Proctors, and their business associates, built the Vermont Marble Company into the largest anywhere in the world. Salesmen traveled far beyond our borders as the company grew. Public monuments and huge building decorations were created here, as well as more personal tributes that memorialize the everyday people of America. The skilled craftsmanship of the company's workforce commemorates America's heroes, too. The Tomb of the Unknown was created in Proctor, Vermont. During the 19th and 20th centuries, talented men were recruited directly from northern Italy.
Carrara, of course, has some of the best quarries in the world, particularly the white marble. It was where Michelangelo used to go to get all his marble and stay for months.
Italian immigrants found their way to employment in many small, rural marble towns of western Vermont: Proctor, West Rutland, Florence, Pittsford, and Dorset, to name a few. Stonecutters, carpenters, and shopworkers and their families also arrived from Sweden, Poland, Ireland, Finland, and other European countries.
It was a little United Nations, but everyone got along extremely well.
The creation story of our marble began 480 million years ago with the oldest coral reef on Earth. You can find remnants of that ancient tropical sea at a national natural landmark in Isle of Motte. Fossils there are embedded forever in black marble. The Marble Trail extends from northern Lake Champlain all the way south to the Massachusetts border. Don't miss this dimension of Vermont wherever you travel through our classic New England towns. There's the set of marble steps leading up to a busy town hall in Brandon. In Proctor, a museum is dedicated to the history, art, and science of the stone. A studio housed in a former company store just south of there holds carving and sculpture workshops. Or perhaps you'll travel to Bennington to stand before the white marble gravestones of Revolutionary War heroes. The soaring stone architecture of churches throughout the region, built in white marble or of Swanton red, reflect the spirit of towns that grew and thrived during the heyday of the industry. Today, there are fewer marble workers, but this intrinsic resource still paves a pathway in our industrial and creative economy.
I came to the United States, and the first marble that introduced me was from Vermont, and I thought that was one of the greatest materials I have worked with because it's very noble.
The story of the stone industry in Vermont is the story of America. Can-do spirit, savvy business sense, and families coming from afar to work in her industries and to build our communities. These men and women built a proud legacy that local stoneworkers continue today. Dimensions of Marble honors the visionary individuals and families of the 19th century whose legacy reaches into the 21st.